Welcome to the Johnny. A little late getting started. Reed Sutton on the bump. Have a new camera placement today and trying to get adjusted to everything. Break ball just missed. And a little delayed, folks, and I apologize. Don't have my overlays done, and just a little out of kilter, to be honest with you. At the left field. I'll get you caught up here shortly, folks. My apologies. I'm going to go silent. I had some technology issues, but I'll be back with you just shortly. Check 1-2. Getting closer, folks. Getting closer. My apologies. Reed Sutton on the bump for the Bears. Maddox Sims single to left field. We'll get the camera adjusted here shortly as well, folks, so you can see the picture better. Up the outside corner. Still waiting on our scoreboard. Look, a lot of stuff going on. You got softball going at the same time as baseball. I'm getting closer, folks. I apologize. It'll be a 2-run homer. That'll be for the second out of the inning. I'll recap the inning here shortly for you folks. So the home run was a solo home run. Again, I apologize, folks, for you guys watching at home. Just some technology issues. The camera angle's not what we wanted out here shortly, but we'll get that adjusted for you as well. I'll do my best to get things updated for you. Pick up Josh Tipp as the first baseman. He's able to reach, and then JJ, oh no, the shortstop will hit. So with 2 outs. Sims single to left. Pass Fowler in right field. Yeah, 2 out double as the throw will come to the plate, not in time. Hovenall will hit the shortstop. First pitch to the man. We'll keep it on this angle, folks, until I get that thing squared away at the camera in center field. It's dropping on me. My apologies, folks. This is not the broadcast I want to bring you this afternoon.
Hey, keep it going, Kimmy. Let's go, baby.
I think of the second baseman for Tech. So we have with 2 outs, runner at first base. Jones Bunt gets it down, legal field, on first. Take us for 3 in the top half. Good thing on our bearings, folks. We'll take another short break, get things squared away, and come back. Hopefully we'll improve the broadcast for you. Watching Bears Baseball on UPIKE Sports Network. So to the bottom half of the first. The Mold, Paulino, and Brooks. Oh, late getting that up for you folks. Martino will be on the bump today for West Virginia Tech. I think we got things squared away as far as the camera is concerned.
They had a great team.
Tech scores 3 in the top half. Bears come in 19-12 on the season. West Virginia Tech come in with 11 wins, 26 losses. They play with River State. Mold hitting 260 on the season. First pitch to Eastern, the second baseman. Missed outside, 1 ball, no strikes. 3 runs, 5 hits for Tech in the top half of the first. Foul ball. Ball and a strike. Old Paulino Brooks. Swung on, hit the shortstop hill field. Throw across diamond time. They retire Mold 6-3. Bring up Paulino, the center fielder, hitting .434 in the season, 3 home runs, 23 RBIs. Scored 41 runs. The senior from Fife, Washington. Breaking ball caught the outside half. Martino has thrown 23 and 2/3 innings so far this year. Pitch misses outside. Got 26 hits, struck out 26, ERA at 9.13. For the sophomore from Mount Victory, Ohio. Caught the zone. They got 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch misses inside. We tried to move the Bear Nation. We tried to move the center field camera to prevent the wind from blowing it. Got some new clamps in and still playing with it a little bit. 2-1. Swung on, foul on. The school board decided to quit working on this today too. It's been an adventure today. 1-2. Pitch misses inside. I believe, folks, that is 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. That's ball 4, actually. Polly be the first base runner for the Bears today. Grant Brooksy hitting .330 on the season, 3 home runs, 25 RBIs, 431 runs. Senior from Cloverdale, British Columbia. Pitch misses outside. Get a good look at the Bears dugout. Two of them. Nothing happened for Polly on the move yet. 3 runs, 5 hits in the top half of the first. Two of them. Pitch misses outside. 3 balls, no strikes on the Bears left fielder. A position where Noah can be very selective. 1 pitch, 1 spot. I promise you, Bear Nation, I have everything figured out before Friday. 3 of them. Got Main Street, and it's got 3 balls and a strike. Be Brooks and Karen Gledhill. Can hit the baseball well of late. Martino Rockfire, fastball high and out. That'll be the second consecutive walk. So the Bears got 2 runners on the bottom half. Bring up Garen Gledhill, the senior from Las Vegas, hitting .330 on the season, 2 home runs, 31 RBIs. You'll see Polly get his lead in second. Going on, foul on. No balls in a strike. Good hill than Mason Melton. Oh, 1. Pitcher is inside. Mold led off the inning. The Bears bounce out 6-3. Paulino walked and Brooks walked. Ball and a strike on the Bears DH. Pitcher is inside. 2 balls and a strike. Had an opportunity to run into Mike DiCarlo, Dom's dad. He's in. Enjoys watching the broadcast. Two 1. Hit him. And now load the bases. Bring up Mason Melton, hitting .319 on the season, drove in a team high 27 for the sophomore from Quaranton, Tennessee. Swung on. Hit the left fielder and make the play. Now score Paulino. He's second out of the inning, but Mason Melton will drive in his 28th run of the season. athletic play by the left fielder. We have Joe Gagno with the 253 on the season, the home run, 26 RBIs. For the senior from Calgary, Alberta. He's able to reach in Cole Fowler with it. Cut the outside high. No balls and a strike. Breaking ball caught the outside half as well. You see Gladale getting his lead from first, Brooks from the second. No balls and 2 strikes on the Bears' first baseman. Long hold. Going down to miss. And out in the Bears' bottom half of the first, they'll scratch one across. Up to the top half of the second. 891 Krieger, Aroba, and also Maddox Sims do up. You're watching Bears baseball on the UPIKE Sports Network. Reed Sutton will toe the rubber for the second time today. Through 25 pitches in that first inning, 19 strikes, and does a fly out, a ground out. Left 5 hits, 3 runs, all earned. The third out was Reed picked off Maddox Sims, who singled. West Virginia Tech, the Golden Bears, led by Lawrence Nesselrott. Nesselrott, 42nd year coaching college baseball, his 18th year coaching West Virginia Tech. Carson Krieger, the left fielder, lead things off. Hitting 255 on the season, drove in 8. Swung on, popped up. Reed will call for it and squeezes it for the first out. 1 pitch, 1 out in the second. Bring up Max Aroba. 265 on the season, drove in 5. Got the outside half. No balls and a strike. After Aroba, then be the top part of the lineup for the West Virginia Tech Golden Bears. Off the bat, strike 2. Also available on the UPIKE Sports Network, currently the UPIKE softball team taking on Brenau in AAC action. 0-2. Swung on, chopper towards the dugout. O2 have come. Swung on, foul on. We'll do 0-2 all over again. Appreciate you guys hanging around and working through the technical difficulties. 0-2. Got the outside corner. Be the first punch out of the day for Reed Sutton. bring up Maddox Sims, the right fielder. He singled left his first time, and he was picked off. Fastball outside corner, a little tail action. Sims from Beckley, West Virginia, freshman. Local product. Outside. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Golden Bears of West Virginia Tech. A run, no hits for the Bears of UPIKE. This outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Sims was able to reach, and then Templeton will hit. Two. Off-speed pitch swung on a miss. Two balls and a strike. Swung on, popped up. Melton unable to play as Hollingsworth and Melton crashes into each other. Even got 2 balls, 2 strikes. Make sure everybody's okay. Melton seems to be okay. Hayden Hollingsworth seems to be okay as well. Great day for baseball downtown Pikeville. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, deuces wild in the top half of the second. Gary Justin, UPIKE Sports Network. Glad to be on the ride with you this afternoon. Ball 3. Full count upcoming. Swung on, got in his hands, and Melton will field it in foul territory. We'll do 3-2 all over again. Swung on, hit back to Sutton Hill Field. Go on to first base to retire Sims, 1-3. Nice job, Reed. Able to stay with the baseball here, right back at him. Behind his back, falls down, keeps his composure, retires the runner at first base. Now retire the West Virginia Tech Golden Bears in the top half of the second. Good for the Bears. 7, 8, 9. Fowler, Sombrero, Hollingsworth. Watching Bears baseball on the UPIKE Sports Network. Martino will toe the road for the second time today. My main man, Dalton Stevens, helped me out today. He's did a lot of problem solving for us. Up the stream get going today. 7, 8, 9 do for the Bears. Fowler, Sombrero, then Hollingsworth. Martino in that first inning. 23 pitches, 11 strikes. Induced a fly out, a ground out. Allowed a run, it was earned. Walk 2, strikeout 1. Fowler will lead things off. Senior from Moretta, California. Hit 212 on the season, home run, 8 RBIs. He's been a fixture of late in right field for the Bears. Pitch misses outside, 1 ball, no strike. Swung on this fastball. Keeps the count of the ball and a strike. One. Got the outside half as well. Runners got the ball and 2 strikes. Coles had the flair of the dramatic lately. Had the walk-off grand slam against CIU. Walk-off defensive play as well the next game. 1-2. He's got 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouler than Sombrero. Sombrero's starting to swing the stick. And hot of late. 2-2. Expand the zone here, Cole. Outside. Martina walked 2 in the bottom half first, hit 1. Three, 2. Swing on a miss. Martino, his second strikeout of the day, his second consecutive punch out. Bring up the Bears shortstop, Francis Sabero. Hit 280 on the season, home run, 20 RBIs. The junior from the Dominican Republic. Sombrero than Hayden Hollingsworth. We got Martino had lost that one. One ball, no strikes. Fastball to the plate. Runner got 2 balls, no strikes on the Bears shortstop. Bears looking for the first hit. They got a run on the board. Sack fly from Mason Melton. 2-0. All-speed pitch swung on a miss. They got 2 balls and 1 strike. Gary Justice, UPIKE Sports Network. Glad to be on the ride with you this afternoon. 2-1. Run on, got straight back. Give count 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. Martino will rock, fire, break ball, miss. Tate Martino, sophomore from Mount Victory, Ohio, went to Marysville Early College High School. 3-2. There's a third consecutive punch out for the sophomore as they get Sombrero looking. Break of Hayden Hollingsworth, the junior from Bellingham, Washington. He's able to reach in the Easton Mobile hit. Martino coming to the game with 26 punch-outs on the season. He's got 3 so far for the first 5 outs. 3 consecutive punch-outs. Got the outside corner. 9-inning ball game. Oh, 1. Misses outside. Keeps kind of ball on a strike. Be a foul ball. I was wondering if it hit Hayden. Hayden was hit by a pitch in the game last week 3 times. Everyone's got 1 ball, 2 strikes though on the junior. Had to expand the plate. protect yourself as much as possible. 1-2. Line outside. We're kind of 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs, deuces wild. Bears will be back in action on Fridays. They host the Bryan Lions for a 3-game set. AAC action. 2-2. Swung on, hit foul inside the dugout. Do 2-2 all over again. Got on his hands and filled by the third baseman. He'll field throw on the run just in time to retire Hollingsworth 5-3, and now retire the Bears in their half of the second. We go to the top half of the third. Be 2, 3, 4 due up for Golden Bears. It'll be Templeton, Lavia, and Cooper watching Bears baseball on UPIKE Sports Network. Do a quick look at the Bears' defense. Brooks and left, Paulino center, Fowler and right. Melton, third baseman, Shabero, Mold, Gagno, Hollywood Ketson, and Reed Sutton on the bump. As far as weather-wise, .61 degrees, wind's blowing a little bit. That's the reason why Dalton's been helping me out today. Well, he's been helping me out a lot. Improve the broadcast. Just the wind. We're trying to, like, it's a wind gust up to 10 miles an hour. And Dalton's been trying to work with prevent that camera from shaking when the wind blows. Tell you what, folks, Dalton Stevens put in a lot of work. Bring in Gabe Templeton. Sophomore from Morgantown. He had a homer to left field his first time. Pitch missed on out of the zone. Comes the game hitting .337. That was his first home run of the season, his 16th RBI. Breaking ball caught the outside half. Third time today, Reed towed the rubber, 38 pitches so far, 29 strikes, 2 flyouts, 2 groundouts. 5 hits, 3 runs, all earned. He got a punch out as well. 1-1, swung on, popped up. Milton will call for it. Squeezes it for the first out. Angel Lavia, the DH will hit. He flew out to Brooks in left field his first time. It's 5 straight that Reed has set down. Swung on, fouled straight back. Lavia, freshman from Venezuela. Good looking play. 1-1 upcoming. Just missed. Ball on the strike. Swung on, popped up. The only camera angle didn't have her folks on that play. But Riley will make the play. Fly ball to center field. And Cody Cooper, he singled to center field his first time. Hit toward the Brooksy and left. He'll go back and he'll unable to make the play. That'll be a 2-out double for Cody Cooper. That's his second hit of the game. As Brooksy was giving chase just over his head off the wall. Cooper being in scoring position with 2 outs. We have Joshua Tibbetts. He doubled right field his first time. Tibbetts is the first baseman. Coming in the game hitting .235, 4 home runs, and 15 RBIs. He'll hit with 2 outs. Pass ball swung on and missed. Tibbetts able to reach, then the shortstop, JJ will hit. Swung on and missed. Quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. Reed's got a punch out on the afternoon. Fastball high and outside, 1 ball and 2 strikes. West Virginia Tech plays out of the River State Conference. Same conference as Shawnee State plays in. There's opponent earlier in the season. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Be the second punch-out day for Reed Sutton. He'll work around the 2-out base hit. Cody Cooper. Now retired the Golden Bears in the top half of the third. As we go to the bottom half, be 1, 2, 3, do it for the Bears. It'll be Mold, Paulino, and Brooks. Showing Bears baseball on the UPIKE Sports Network. Martino will toe the rubber for the 3rd time today. He's thrown 41 pitches so far, 21 strikes. Fly out, 2 ground outs. Hasn't allowed a hit. 1 run is earned. Walk 2, struck out 3. Old Paulino Brooks do it for the Bears. Bottom half of the 3rd. Upcoming schedule for the Bears. As regular season starting to wind down. They'll travel to Campbellsville tomorrow, take on the Tigers, and then Friday, Saturday host the Bryan Lions, host the Alice Lloyd Eagles on the 14th. They'll travel to Waleska the 17th and 18th, take on the Reinhardt Eagles. 21st, they'll travel to Midway, and then the 24th and 25th, they will host the Bluefield Rams in AAC action. Got some work to do here and at the Johnny, trailing 3-1. Bring it east to Mold. He bounced out 6-3 his first time. Old Paulino Brooks. Swung on, hit toward the left field. They make the play. Mold with a leadoff double for the Bears. That's the Bears' first hit of the day. Nice job of Easton staying back on the baseball and driving it to left field. Bring up Riley Paulino. He walked his first time. Paulino with Brooks. Long hold. All-speed pitch fooled Riley. No balls and a strike. Polly coming to the game with an impressive .434 batting average. Excellent senior season. 0-1. Off the outside half as well. You can see the softball game going on just over in Paul Butcher Field. Oh, 2. Long hold from Martino once again. Pitch is high and outside. Inside, excuse me. Tate Martino, he's walked 2, struck out 3. One, 2. Was able to check his swing, he was. He's got 2 balls, 2 strikes. Riley does a good job in the box of working the pitcher. 2-2. Swung on. Fielded. Left fielder. Hold will try to score. So Paulino will be recredited with a single to left field. He'll drive in a run. Bring up Brooksy. He walked his first time. So nice job of Riley. Bold will score. There's second hit of the game. 24th RBI of the season for Riley Paulino. Brooksy walked his first time. Just outside, 1 ball, no strike. Three on the top of the first for West Virginia Tech. The Bears scored 1 in the first and 1 so far in the third. 1-0. Inside. 2-0 Brooks. He can be selective here. Something he can drive. Got the outside half that pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Nice crowd on hand. This semester starting to wind down. 2-1. At the outside half of the wheel, even got 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now no approach will need to change. Now you're going to fight it off. Anything close. Spoil as many pitches as you can. 2-2. Was able to take a swing. They said he wasn't. So Brooksy will strike out, but he'll reach on the strikeout. As it gets away from the catcher. Nice hustle play by Noah Brooks, hustling down the line. Bring up Garen Gledhill. He was hit by a pitch his first time. Caught the outside half, inside half, excuse me, 1 ball. Check that, no balls in a strike. Gledhill to Mason Milton. Low out. Ball and a strike. One. Brooks on a move, swung on, hit to the second baseman. Now retired Gledhill 4-3, but allowed Brooks to advance from first and second to bring up Mason Melton, who flew out to left field as a sac fly. He'll hit with 2 outs, runner at second base. That pitch has got in on Garen's hands. See Brooksy in the frame. Melton and Joe Gagnon, if he's able to reach. Brooks is on the move. The throw will not be in time. Brooksy with the stolen base. Brooksy's 5th stolen base of the season. One ball, no strikes on the Bears' third baseman. High and outside. 2-0, beating up 2 balls. Anytime you have it's the hitters count 2-0, of course. You can very select for one pitch or one spot, something you can drive. If it's not there, you can let it go. 2-0. Fastball down Broadway or Main Street, whatever your main thoroughfare is in your downtown, your local town. 2-1. Still be selective. Got the inside half. He's got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, deuces wild in the bottom half of the third. Mold led off this inning with a double. Paulino single to drive in. Mold was retired trying to straighten to a double. Brooks struck out, reached on a drop, third strike. Gledhill bounced out 4-3. 2-2 to Mason Melton. Swung on a miss. That'll be the 5th punch out of the day for Tate Martino. Now retired the Bears in their half of the third. Go to the top half of the fourth. It'll be 6, 7, 8. Povinell, Brandon Kiblinger, the second baseman, and Carson Krieger. You're watching Bears baseball on UPIKE Sports Network. Reed Sutton will throw the rubber for the 4th time today. 50 pitches so far, 37 strikes, induced to 4 flyouts, 2 groundouts. About 6 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, struck out 2. Through the first 3 innings of play, West Virginia Tech has left on 2 runners. The Bears left on 3. 3 runs, 6 hits in air for West Virginia Tech. 2 runs, 2 hits for the Bears. J.J. Povinell, Braden Kiblinger. Carson Krieger. Takes half of the 4th. J.J. Pompano will lead things off for the Golden Bears. He singled left field his first time. That's a rough first inning for Reed. Settled down since then, put up 0. Goes bunt, gets it down. Got a foul ball. Pavanelli Jr. from Ransom, West Virginia. Break the ball outside. Give the guy the ball on a strike. Pavanelli Jr. from Ransom, West Virginia, went to Jefferson High School. Swung on, fouled off. Benali, Silicon player for West Virginia Tech. Benali, and Kibling. Swung on. Down the first base line, foul. Joe will touch it in foul territory. We'll do 1-2 all over again. One, two. Swung on, hit towards Brooksy and left. Paulina will call for it. And squeezes it for the first out of the inning. This is a camera angle we've been working on, folks. Get a little center field cam for you guys. Braden Kimmingler will be the hitter. The second baseman, he bounced out 1-3 his first time. Swung on, inside the Bears dugout. Hipplinger, a sophomore from Crab Orchard, West Virginia, went to Independence High School. Oh, one. Swung on. Towards Brooksy in left field. He'll call for it. He'll squeeze it for the second out. 2 up, 2 down for the West Virginia Tech Golden Bears in their half of the fourth. Carson Krieger, the left fielder, will hit. He popped out to Reed his first time. First pitch off the zone. Swung on a miss. Oh, 2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. He reads third punch out of the game, and now will retire West Virginia Tech 1-2-3. Nice breaking ball from Reed. As we go to the bottom half of the fourth, it'll be 6, 7, 8. Do it for the Bears. Gagno, Fowler, Sabero. You're watching Bears baseball on the UPIKE Sports Network. Tate Martino will toe the rubber for the fourth time today. 59 pitches so far, 33 strikes, and due to fly out 3 groundouts. 2 hits, 2 runs, both earned. Strikeout 2, walk 2, strikeout 5. 6, 7, 8 do it for the Bears. Gagno, Fowler, Sabero. Tate Martino will wrap up his warm-up pitches. The Bears scored 1 in the first, 1 in the third. West Virginia Tech got all 3 runs. Top half of the first. Highlighted by Gabe Templeton's first home run of the season. Look at Joe Gagno. He struck out in the first inning for the Bears. Got the inside half. Second time Joe's faced Tate Martino. A right-hander up in the pen for Tech. Oh, 1. Off-speed pitch. Swung on a miss. Stefan Makovsky. Up in the pen. 0-2. Swung on a miss. 6th punch out of the day. The second time he's got Joe. Cole Fowler, he struck out. Lead off the second for the Bears. Good breaking ball. Outside corner. Pitch missed outside. Martino coming in the game. He's only factored in decision with 1 game. He's 0-1. A 9-13 ERA. He's on the baseball wheel today. 1-1. Off the plate. Got 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 balls and 1 strike, excuse me. Fowler than Sombrero. Well, popped up. Escaped to Johnny, even to count 2 balls and 2 strikes. Martino had a run where he had 3 consecutive strikeouts, but last out in the first and the first 2 outs in the second. He's got Gagno in this one. He struck out 2, Melton to end the third, and Gagno to get off the fourth. 2-2 have come to the Bears right fielder. Swung on, fouled off. Nice job, Cole. Cameron Rodeer checking in. Let's go Bears. Here with you. Do 2-2 all over again. Swung on a miss. Punch out number 7 of the day for Tate Martino. That's 3 straight strikeouts for the second time today. He's got 7 strikeouts. Making the second time today he struck out 3 consecutive hitters. Bring up Francis Sombrero. He struck out looking his first time. Sombrero and Hollingsworth if he's able to reach. At the outside part of the zone, no balls and a strike. Tate Martino, 0-1. Off-speed pitch swung on a miss. Sombrero down, no balls and 2 strikes. Oh, 2. Just missed. Of the last 5 outs, Martino has struck out 4. 1-2, the very shortstop. Swung on, hit down the right field line. Sombrero around first. He will try to stretch into a triple. The throw will not be in time. The Bears' 3rd hit of the game. Sombrero with a 2-out triple to right field. Look at Hayden Hollingsworth. He bounced out 5-3 his first time. Hollingsworth and Easton Mold. Pitch misses outside, 1 ball, no strikes. The Bears had a runner at third base. Back in the third with 2 outs, so Noah Brooks was unable to push him across. 1 ball, no strikes to the Bears' junior catcher. Outside part of the zone. He was kind of ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch swung on a miss. Went to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Martino allowed the 3 hits, a walk 2, but he struck out 7. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Bears backstop Hayden Hollingsworth. Swung on, hitting the Bears dugout. One, 2. Got the outside corner, missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuce is wild. He don't have to expand the zone, protect. The baseball escape bullpen area. Now we'll do the 2-2. Swung on, foul on. Gagno led off the inning. He struck out. Fowler struck out. Then Sombrero had the 2-out triple to right field. Two balls and 2 strikes on the Bears' backstop, Hayden Hollingsworth. Just missed. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Martino wanted that one. The sophomore on the baseball extremely well today. Mountain Victory, Ohio. Hayden has a good AB here to work the count full. 3-2. Swung on, foul off. Good AB going by on the good AB by the ball four. That'll be the third free pass issued by Martino. I assume we'll get a runner. We will. Connor Moody will come in and run for Hayden. Molds bounced out 6-3. He's also doubled the left. We're going to have a conversation on the mound, I believe. Makovsky will come in and he'll be have runners at first and third and 2 outs. Facing Easton Mole. Fastball outside point, back away. Oh, 1. Low and in. He's got a ball and a strike. You see Moody at first, and across the way is Francis Sabero at that 2-out triple. Low outside, 2 balls and a strike on the Bears' second baseman. Easton's able to reach in and rally Paulino with it. The junior from the Dynamo, British Columbia. 2-1. 1-1, that's straight back. We've got 2 balls, 2 strikes. Up in the press box, you'll see the scoreboard because the scoreboard in center field does not work. 3-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 out, deuces wild on the east. Oh. Right outside corner miss. Feels like count 3 balls and 2 strikes. Moody will be on the move from first. I'll make sure he goes to the plate. Clinton, Tennessee. Ball 4. And the bases are full. Gagne led off the inning. He struck out. Cole Fowler struck out. Then a 2-out triple by Francis Sobrell down right field line. Hollingsworth walked. Pitching change. Now Easton Mold walk. Vygotsky on the season 16 and a third innings pitched. 16 hits, 20 strikeouts, a 5.51 ERA. Paulino hit bases juiced. He's walked and singled to center, drove in a run. He pitched one on straight back. No balls and a strike on the Bears center fielder. Just missed. Just got a ball and a strike. One. Swung on, hit down the left field line, foul. One, 2 up coming. Swung on, hit towards center field. Throw come to the plate, and Paulino has drove in a run. Nice job of Raleigh to stay back on the baseball, drop to the left field. We're tied at 3. Bring up Brooksy. He's walked and struck out, and he reached on the strikeout. That run will be charged to Tate Martino. That's 2 runs scored, so the Bears leading this one 4-3. Along Kyle Lyle. Moody scored from second, Sombrero scored from third. 1 in the first, 1 in the third, 2 so far in the fourth for the Bears. Brooks, no balls and a strike from the Bears left fielder. Swung on, hit toward the left field, going back, and that'll be foul. But he got no balls and 2 strikes. Brooks had to expand the zone. Coffee rock fire. Fastball out. All that's been done with 2 outs. A triple, 2 walks, and a single. One, 2. He's got 2 balls and 2 strikes. Deuce was wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's left fielder Noah Brooks hitting. Ball 3. Nice job, Noah. It was no balls and 2 strikes, and Noah's worked all the way back to full. Brooks is able to reach, and then Gary Gledhill will hit. Swung on, hit foul inside the Bears' dugout. Paulino's lead first base. 3-2. Pickoff attempt to second base. Nothing happening there. Old gets back easily. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The runner's going to be on the move. Makovsky. Thought May got Mold leaning. And now we retire the Bears in their half of the 4th. They'll push 2 across. Now leading this one 4-3. We go to the top half of the 5th. 9-1-2. Aroba, Sims, and Templeton watching Bears baseball on UPIKE Sports Network. Reed Sutton will tow the river for the 5th time today.
Come on, Reese Peterson. Come on, Reese. Let's go, baby.
On 60 pitches so far, 46 strikes, 6 flyouts, 2 groundouts. About 6 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned. Struck out 3. Actually, Rogo will hit. He struck out his first time, swung on, hit foul down the left field line. Oh, 1. Swung on, hit towards Brooksy in left field. He'll play off of bounds. With the 7th hit of the day for West Virginia Tech. Bring in Maddox Sims. He's single left field his first time. And bounced down 1-3. On the run at first base, Tyler Mackey, the sophomore from Shady Spring, West Virginia. He'll run for the catcher. Sims is the right fielder. Break a ball in. 1 ball, no strikes. B. Sims and Templeton. Getting a little bit of action down in the Bears bullpen. One. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. Swung on, hit down the left field line. A foul ball. 1-1. Sutton's already picked off one today. Trying to keep Mackey close. Takes with all 3 runs in the top half of the first. Run out popped up. Paulina will call for it and squeezes it for the first out of the inning. Gabe Templeton, the shortstop, will hit. Homer to left, popped out to third base. Bears scored 1 in the first, 1 in the third, and 2 in the fourth. Fastball in. Got it. That'll be the second time Dave Reed has picked somebody off. Quick move. Get 2 outs. 1 ball, no strikes on the center fielder for Tech. All-speed pitch caught the outside part of the plate. On the strike. Dick Manigo up in the pen for the Bears. For the baseball wheel last week. Midweek game against Midway. Swung on, hit to Melton the third. That's his feet long, threw across the diamond in time. And Joe Gagno will pick it out of the dirt. Highlight plays. Melton long throw. Joe picks it out of the dirt. Nice play. As we go to the bottom half of the fifth, good for the Bears. It'll be 4, 5, and 6. Gillette Hill, Melton, and Gagno. You're watching Bears baseball on UPIKE Sports Network. Mayakovsky will tow the rubber for the second time today. Through 17 pitches, 9 strikes, induced a flyout. Check that. He allowed a hit and walked one and struck out one. He'll face 4, 5, 6, Gary Gledhill, Mason Melton, and Joe Gagno in the Bears' half of the fifth. Upcoming schedule for the Bears, they'll travel to Campbellsville tomorrow, play another non-conference game. They'll take on the Bryan Lions here at the Johnny on 10th and 11th. Host the Alice Lloyd Eagles on the 14th. Travel to Waleska, Georgia. Take on the Reinhardt Eagles on the 21st. Travel to Midway to take on the River State Conference team. And then they'll host the Bluefield Rams on the 24th and 25th. Good, he'll lead things off. He bounced out. He'd been hit by a pitch and bounced out 4-3. First pitch caught the outside part of the plate. No balls and a strike. Mayakovsky in relief of Tate Martino. Martino with the first 3 2/3. 0-1. High outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Final numbers for Martino: 3 2/3, 3 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, walk 3, strikeout 7. 1-1. Run popped up. As that one will escape with Johnny, go over to Paul Butcher Field. On the count of 1 ball and 2 strikes. Go back to Tate Martino. He had, of the 7 strikeouts he had today, twice today he struck out 3 straight hitters. Ball and 2 strikes on Thursday, DH. Swung on inside the press box. If everybody's out okay, everybody, I see 1, 2. Okay, I see all 3 people. One, 2. Well, I missed. That's the second punch out for Mayakovsky. We got Mason Melton, who flew up to left. That's the sac fly. That's what struck out. Nolan Copeland is starting to throw for Tech. First pitch misses outside. Melton and then Joe Gagne. 9 strikeouts for Tech pitching today. Of the first 13 outs of the day, Bears have struck out 9 times. Has to be better than that. 2-0. Swung on, fouled on. Melton's RBI back in the first was his 28th RBI of the season. Two-one. This is outside, 3 balls and a strike. He can be selective here, Mason. Swung on, hit to the second baseman, will field on the big hop throw in time. Retire Milton 4-3. Think of Joe Gagne. He struck out twice today. Pitch caught the outside corner, strike 1. Big Gagne, he's able to reach in cold foul with it. Bears softball beating the Bryan Lions 6-3 in the top of the 4th. Pitch missed outside. They dropped game 1. 1-1. Swung on, popped up. And we'll take the Johnny. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Three for West Virginia Tech in the top half of the first, and the Bears scored 1 in the first, 1 in the third, and 2 in the fourth. Agakoski is the second hurler of the day. Pitch by the outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, deuce to the Wild. Joe Gagno, the Bears' first baseman. 2-2. Oh, now. Those have count 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count. Ball 4. Be the 4th of 3 pass issued by West Virginia Tech pitching today. That guy will be the 5th one. We had Cole Fowler. Senior from Merida, California. Struck out twice today. He'll hit with 2 outs, and Supero will hit if he's able to reach. Going outside. Tech has used Agakoski as the second hurler of the day for the West Virginia Tech Golden Bears. University of Pikeville Bears. Reed Sutton with the entire distance so far for the Bears. 1-0. Swung on, hit to the third base, off his glove. And Cole will reach on an E5, be the second of the day, charge to West Virginia Tech. Hard hit baseball by Cole. Got on the third baseman's hands quicker than he thought it was going to come. Bring up Sombrero. He struck out and tripled to right field. And he came around and scored on a Riley Paulino single. Sombrero then Hollingsworth, he's able to reach. Got the outside half. The ball's in a strike. Fowler's at first. Joe Gagno's at second. Just missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. One. High in, 2 balls and a strike. Bears are a season high 7 games over 500 coming into the contest. 2-1. Swung on, hit toward the center fielder. Gagno will score. Cabrera with his second hit of the game. A drive and a run. We have Hayden Hollingsworth who bounced out 5-3 and he's walked. Fowler did a nice piece of base running. He bounced from first to third on the base hit. Be the 5th of the day. Well, the Bears have scored for the third straight inning. Fastball swung on the miss. The Bears have a good lead at first. Oh, swung on, fouled off. All right, no balls and 2 strikes. Good look inside the Bears dugout.
Let's go 1-9. Come on, Steph. Way up, baby. Way up. Win a pitch, kid. Win a pitch.
No balls and 2 strikes on the Bears' backstop. Hollingsworth able to reach, and it'll be Easton Mold. The Bears on the move, swung on, fouled off. Sombrero returned to first base. Softball team's added a run up to 7-3 now with Bryan. No balls and 2 strikes to Hayden Hollingsworth. In the dirt is going to allow Sombrero to advance, and Fowler will score. Expand the lead to 3 for the Bears, 6-3. Nate Wolf up in the pen, the sophomore from Morgantown for West Virginia Tech. The first base glove on. I'm not sure if he'll come in the pitch. He's listed as a first baseman and pitcher as well. A ball and 2 strikes on Hayden. He'll hit with a runner at second base. That's Sombrero. Ever check his swing? Nope. Been the third out of the inning. And now retire the Bears in their half of the fifth. However, they'll push 2 across. I'll lead this one 6-3. So we go to the top half of the 6th. It'll be 3, 4, 5 due up for West Virginia Tech, Lavia, Cooper, and Tibbetts. You're watching Bears baseball on the UPIKE Sports Network. Reed Sutton will toe the rubber for the 6th time today. On 69 pitches so far, 53 strikes, 7 flyouts, 3 groundouts. About 7 hits, 3 runs. All of them earned. He struck out 3. Through the first 5 innings of play, West Virginia Tech has left 2 on base. The Bears have left on 6. Big stat is the Bears have been retired 15 times today, 10 times by the via strikeout. Jake Manigo will still continue to throw for the Bears. Angel Leva will hit, the freshman from Venezuela. Blew out to left and blew out to center. Pitch misses outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Cole Fowler will take a step back. No doubles here. Caught the outside corner. Even got a ball and a strike. 1-1. Swung on, hit toward the left field. The leadoff single for the DH. Nice job just staying back on the baseball and driving it the other way. We have Cody Cooper, who's singled and doubled today. Cooper, then Josh Tibbetts. Reed has already picked off 2 runners today. Caught the outside half. 0-1. Oh, one upcoming. Swing on, foul ball. Quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. This will be pitch number 75 coming up for the freshman, Reed Sutton. Freshman from Nanaimo, British Columbia. 0-2. The ball just missed. And somebody just went big fly on the softball field. Maybe they could bring the sticks out over on Paul Butcher Field today. 1-2. Pick off. Almost had his 3rd runner of the day. Swung on, hit towards right field. Gagne will make the play. Be the first out of the inning. Bring up Josh Tibbetts, who's doubled to right and struck out. Breaking ball. Somebody's front foot, nice pitch Reed. So it'll be Nate Wolf. Okay, that's the reason why he was thrown in the pen. Wolf, a sophomore from Morgantown. He'll hit for Tibbetts. Well, on first pitch he sees, if he hit deep to left field, Brooks will go back, crashes up against the wall. And the throw will come to the plate, and it will be in time. Yeah. Excellent relay from Francis Zambero. He throws a strike. Hayden does a nice job of catching the baseball and tagging the runner, signing the plate. He's the second out of the inning. Grant Wolf with a double to left. So you can see their base coach is talking to the umpire. You saw that on the replay where Hayden had the baseball, tagged the runner, sliding at the plate. Bring up Paul Denali. He's singled and flew out to center. Softball team's up 11-3 in the bottom of the 4th. In softball, the run rule is 8. Breaking ball outside corner. Povinali and then Braden Hiblinger. This might be Reed's last inning. Give those 3 in the first and been 0 since then. Outside, nice job by Hayden. Put the baseball in front of him. He's got the ball in the strike. One. Got the outside half. Bears softball, 20 wins and 11 losses on the season. 1-2 upcoming for Reed Sutton. I'm sure how much you've been able to hear on that one. So there's something, the umpire is saying something come out of the dugout for West Virginia Tech. And he wants it knocked off. Their base umpire, the big coach, responds to the umpire, I haven't heard one thing. How have you heard something? Tech's had a rough season, 11 wins, 26 losses. Lawrence Nesselrott. And he's gone.
This kind of umpire, unbelievable. From the first pitch out there to every daggone ball strike, close play at the plate, you wait for him to get there. Absolutely ridiculous, both you guys. Absolutely ridiculous. I've done it a long time. It's been a long time since I've done that. And I don't know why you
If you get a little closer, you can see now they can strain. Coach Nesselrod will be leaving this ball game early. So this started by a conversation with the field umpire about warning the Tech players with saying stuff out of the dugout. Has 1 ball and 2 strikes on Hope and Ollie. 2 outs. One guy hit fouled on third base line. See a big smile on Joe's face at first base. That's interesting. A little kicking of the dirt and everything. 1-2. Swung on, fouled on. Coach Nesselrott maybe just trying to fire his team up again. They're struggling this season. 11 wins, 26 losses. They're leading this one 3-0. They've given up the last 6 runs. A play at the plate. Not in this inning as well. 1-2. Fouled off. Lavia led off the inning. He singled left. Cooper popped out to Gagnon first. Nathan Wolf pinch hitting doubles to left. However, they retired Lavia trying to score from second base. That's 1 ball and 2 strikes on Paul Benali. Swung on, hit back to Reed Sutton. He'll field his position and toss to Joe Gagnon. Retire Benali 1-3. Now retired Tech in the top half of the 6th. Sutton Ray will work around a couple of base hits. As we go to the bottom half of the 6th inning, it'll be 1, 2, 3 different Bears. It'll be Mold, Paulino, and Brooks. You're watching Bears baseball on UPIKE Sports Network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the guy behind the plate, man. Like nothing crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mid-ass umpire.
As we go to the bottom half of the sixth, 1, 2, 3 for the Bears, Mold, Paulino, Brooks. Bukowski will toe the rubber for the third time today. 44 pitches so far, 24 strikes, induced a ground out. Allowed 2 hits, 2 runs, walked 2, struck out 3. 2 runs he's allowed, both of them unearned. Molds bounced out 6-3. He's dove to the left. He's also walked. About the inside half. Jake Manigos continues to throw for the Bears. I'm assuming he'll come in the 7th. Reed Sutton threw the baseball extremely well today after that first inning. It was rocky. Got through and put zeros up after that. 0-1. Load out. Bears softball 1 out away from winning a run-shortened game. 2 in the first, 4 in the third, and 5 in the fourth for the Bears softball team. 1-1. This is outside. The Bears had lost 3 straight going into the second game of the doubleheader today. And the fly ball is in the field. The Bears had just picked up their 21st victory on the softball diamond, due to 21-11 on the season. Moving to 11-9 inside the AAC. Big win, Coach Staggs and softball program. Swung on, foul ball. Even got 2 balls and 2 strikes. On the baseball diamond, Tech scored 3 in the top half of the first. Bears responded with 1 in the first, 1 in the third, 2 in the fourth, 2 in the fifth. Lead this one 6-3. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Mold. Swung on, hit to the second baseman. He'll set his feet. The throw wide. Nice job of Nathan Wolf, who just checked in playing first base. Retired Mold on a 4-3 put out. Bring up Riley Paulino, who's walked and singled twice. Got 3 RBIs on the day. He's up to 26 on the season. Coming in the game hitting .434. He's 2 for 2 today. That's going to go up even higher. Paulino with Brooks. Got the outside corner. Oh, 1. Low in. Ball and strike. A lot of games upcoming for the Bears at the Johnny. Got 3 this weekend. They'll play host to Alice Lloyd next Tuesday. 1-1. Inside, 2 balls and a strike. Riley can be selective here on his approach. 1 pitch, 1 spot, something you can drive. As he called strike 3, and I believe it was just 2 balls, 2 strikes. The umpire is getting a little practice in. Must say that was a solid call, though. 2-2. Now Riley can protect the zone. Outside, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The senior from Fife, Washington. Riley pitched last week against Midway, threw the baseball well. Patrolling center field today for the Bears. 3-2. Swung on, fouled off. We'll do 3-2 all over again. Pekowski is 2 hits, 2 runs, none earned. Walked 2, struck out 3. 3-2. Swung on, got straight back. Nice spot job by Riley to hang around. Three, 2. For the second time today, Riley Paulino will reach base via the walk. 4th time today he's reached base. Bring up Brooksy. Walked, struck out twice. At the outside corner. Brooks and Garen Gledhill. Swung on, head back to the pitcher. He'll field, go to second base. The throw be in time. Nice job by the pitcher to field his position. The throw may have been high, but nice job by the shortstop to make sure he stayed on the back. Bringing the Bears to DH, Garen Gledhill. He's been hit by a pitch, bounced out 4-3, and is also struck out. Pitch him this outside, low. One upcoming. Swung on, hit to the second baseman. He'll field. Retire Gledhill. They'll retire the Bears in their half of the 6th. They work around the 1-out walk to Riley Paulino. We go to the top half of the 7th. 7, 8, 9 due up for West Virginia Peck, Kiplinger, Krieger, and Aroba. Western Bears baseball on the UPIKE Sports Network. I'd go a little different pitch cam now. We're cam out in center field. I'll show you, folks. We kind of got off center. So Jake Manigo will be the new hurler on the mound. Sutton's day's done. He allowed goes 6 innings, 9 hits, 3 runs, all earned. Struck out 3. Kiblinger will lead things off. Swung on, hit towards center field. Ollie go back. Squeezes it for the first out of the inning. Bring up Carson Krieger, who's popped out to the pitcher and struck out. My apology, folks. That was a fly ball to right field for that second out. Swung on, hit towards the right field this time. Paulino will field it. Got a 2-out base hit for Krieger. So we had to adjust our pitch cam. I'm sorry, folks, doing this on air. Swung on, popped up. Eastern call for it, squeezes it for the third out. And retire West Virginia Tech in their half of the 7th. But for the bottom half of the 7th, do for the Bears will be 5, 6, 7. Milton, Gonyo, and Fowler. You're watching Bears baseball on UPIKE Sports Network. New hurler on the bump will be Aiden McLaughlin, freshman from Narrows, Virginia.
Now pitching for West Virginia Tech, number 7, Aiden McLaughlin.
Went to Narrows High School. 5, 6, 7 new for the Bears. Melton, Gagnon, and Fowler. As my buddy Dalton Stevens went center field and got the center field cam adjusted for us. Three runs, 10 hits, 2 errors for West Virginia Tech. 6 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Bears. Belton's flew out to the left as a sac fly. Struck out, bounced out 4-3.
Correction, the batter is Mason Melton.
Looks good on ya. Come 7 o'clock. Come back. Come 7.
Swung on, popped up. Toward the left fielder, he'll set his feet, squeezes it for first out of the inning.
Now batting
A break up Joe Gagnon, struck out twice and walked. I think it's been an enjoyable afternoon. The technology issues we had, and then Dalton and I've been battling the wind. You got to settle down now, though. At the outside corner, strike one. Dalton Stevens is a problem solver. Just missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. Big Gagnon, then Cole Fowler. Appreciate you guys tuning in this afternoon. Two one. Swung on, that baseball hit deep. Left field going back. Left fielder will make the play. As Joe Gagnon got all of that one. Right in front of the UPIKE baseball sign. Look at Cole Fowler. He struck out twice, reached on an air. McLaughlin's thrown 22 1/3 innings since on the season, allowed 22 hits, 18 strikeouts, a 6.45 ERA. Fastball just missed.
Yeah, good take.
Swung on into a drive field. Center fielder will call for it. He'll squeeze it for the third out. So 3 fly balls induced by Hayden McLaughlin. As we go to the top half of the 8th. Be Sims, Templeton, Levia. Milton Bears baseball on the UPIKE Sports Network. Jake Manigo will toe the rubber for the second time today. With 5 pitches, 4 strikes, and induced 3 flies. Break a ball miss. We Sims, Templeton, and Levia, top part of the lineup. Between innings there, Dalton Stevens come over and said, hey, have you already got a plan to improve things for Friday? 1-0. Fastball outside corner. Sims has a single to left, bounced out 1-3 and flew out to center field. 2 balls and a strike. Brody Manigauld. Up in the pen for the Bears. Brody Manigauld. 2-1. Inside 3 balls and a strike. Jake's 11 and 1/3 innings pitch on the season, 12 hits, 4 punch outs. Finally popped up. Well, Brooks will call for it. Squeezes it for the first out. Bring up Gabe Templeton, the center fielder. He's hit a homer to left field. Popped out to third baseman, bounced out 5-3. Break the ball outside. Brody's getting loose. He threw the baseball well last week on the non-conference game against Midway. Outside corner. It was Sutton, Manigault, and then Mangold. Then Cole Carmichael closed things out. Break the ball, swung on pitch. Excellent pitch from Jake. Swung on, fouled on. Ball 2 strikes. Nice job of Hayden. Good fundamentals. Get block that thing up much as possible. Jake 6'2" from Trail, British Columbia. 2-2. Breaking ball, got him. Be the first punch out of the day for Jake. Uncle Charlie curveball. Go Angel Lavia. DH, he flew out to left and center and singled to left. Pitch missing inside. Tried the inside corner and missed. Low now. Three. Down Main Street. Only count 3 balls and a strike. You see the softball team. We can't see them about that shot, but they're leaving the field after their victory of Prime. Off the end of the bat, Joe with field, unable to make the play. Be the first air of the day charge to UPIKE as a nubber got on Joe's hands and unable to make the play. Bring up Cody Cooper, who is single, doubled, and popped out to the first baseman. Swung on, fouled off. Oh, 2. One, 2. Swung on. Melton will knock it down, long throw, and unable to get to the runner. So Wolf will be credited with the infield single. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Povinali will be the hitter. He singled, flew out to center field, and also bounced out 1-3. So Nate Wolf was got the infield single. On hit for Fowler in right field. Will go back to his feet, squeezes it forward to third out. Now retire West Virginia Tech in their half of the 8th. As we go to the 9th, actually at the bottom of the 8th, it'll be 8-9-1, do it for the Bears. Sombrero, Hollingsworth, and Mold. You're watching Bears baseball on the UPIKE Sports Network. Go to the bottom half of the 8th. 1, 2, 3, do it for the back. Actually, check that 8-9-1. Sombrero, Hollingsworth, and Mold. Sombrero struck out looking. He's tripled, and he's also singled. Drove in a run. That was his 21st RBI of the season. McLaughlin will toe the rubber for the second time today. Outside corner just missed. McLaughlin threw an inning, induced 3 flyouts. One popped up. Third baseman will give chase, and that will fall foul. On the outside half as well. Swung on, hit to the second baseman. He'll set his feet. Retires Sombrero 4-3. Sparrow hit the baseball hard. That's played by the second baseman on a big hop. Look at Hayden Hollingsworth, who's bounced out 5-3. He's walked and struck out. Morrow will hit for Hollingsworth. Tanner Morrow, freshman. Ball down the zone. Freshman from Red Deer, Alberta. Oh no. McLaughlin's face four, retired four. 3 flyouts and a ground out. Be Morrow and then Easton Mole. Pitch misses outside. Trio, being very selective for Tanner. Down Main Street, 3 balls and a strike. Bears scored 1 in the first, 1 in the third, 2 in the fourth, 2 in the fifth. Just missed ball 4. Morrow will reach to be a 3 pass. Mold has bounced out 6-3. He's doubled to left. He's walked and bounced out 4-3. So Moody will come in and run, but essentially he's replacing Collingsworth. Long hold. Outside corner. Checking on Moody at first. Nothing happening there. Got the outside corner. No balls and 2 strikes. Moody's on the move. And he'll still second base as the pitch will get past the catcher. One, 2. Pitch business. Not 2 balls, 2 strikes. Big Mold and then Riley Paulino. Riley's had a good day today. He's got 2 hits. He's walked twice, drove in 3. Two balls, 2 strikes on the Bears' second base. Swung on, foul on. We'll do 2-2 all over again. Tech scored all 3 of the runs in the top half of the first, and then they've had 7 straight zeros in runs scored column. Bears scored 1 in the first, 2 in the fourth, 1 in the third, 2 in the fourth, 2 in the fifth. 2-2 have come to the Bears second baseman Easton Mold. High and out. Supposed to count 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on, hit towards the right fielder. Be a base hit. Moody will score. Bears now leading this one 7-3. Old second hit of the day. Going to right field. Look at Riley Paulino's walked twice and singled twice. Drove in 3. Got the outside half. The ball's in a strike.
Bad field.
Outside. One more. Pick off attempt, not in time. Going on. Nice running catch by the center fielder. Retire Paulino for the first